स्वभावचिन्मयानन्दम् कृपापूर्णम् जगत्पतिम् हरिषड्वर्गजेतारम् नित्यानन्दगुरुम् भजे। स्वभावचिन्मयानन्दम् कृपापूर्णम् जगत्पतिम् हरिषड्वर्गजेतारम् नित्यानन्दगुरुम् भजे। स्वभावचिन्मय
Whoever shows you the reality becomes the center of or target of your anger. That is why from the time immemorial, masters are speaking only to the people who are seeking. Many people ask me, Swamiji, whatever you are speaking is such an ultimate truth. You know enlightenment is ultimate. Why don't you give it to everybody? Tell them no. Enlightenment means showing the truth as it is to you. And naturally, I have to acquire too many persons' anger. I have to be careful. I have to show the truth only to the person who really wants, who is really in need, not to everybody else. Because many people are happy with the lies, with what they have. Then I have no right to disturb. I am telling them, wake up. No. They will ask, why should we? If you are not getting sleep, why are you disturbing our sleep? If you are not getting sleep, why are you disturbing our sleep? So, I have to speak only to person who is seeking. Speaking only to person who is seeking. Because showing the truth leads to anger. When the other person shows you your own reality, naturally you will not be able to tolerate, will not be able to digest. Understand, having another one body just to express your anger, your lust, naturally the other person will show you the reality. It will be hurting. Here Mahadeva says, stop that. Stop that. Let you know the method, technique of releasing everything in the air. Mahadeva has already given the technique to release your anger in the air, to release your lust in the air, to the sky directly. And I have spoken on it. You can try the method. He says, not having attachment to the other body will slowly take away the attachment to your body also. Now, all you need to do, realize, remember, just remember and realize, only the attachment to the body will bring you out of the living enlightenment. Push that aside. Understand? There are two traditions. One, completely living inside the body. The other one, completely pushing the attachment of the body away. Both seems contradicting, but they are not. They are complementing. The person who is attached to his body will never live inside his body. He will be always jumping to other bodies which are just like his body. Understand? Whenever you give life to the projector, always the scenes will be changing, your attention will go to the scene. Whenever you give life to this body, you will start experiencing this world. The attachment to this body does not stop with this body, it gives life to this world. Practically you give life to this whole plane. So when Mahadeva says that remove the attachment from this body, he means come back to your center, stop seeing this whole plane. When you are attached to the dream body, you will see the dream. When you are attached to the waking body, you will see the waking state. Attachment to the body is not just attachment to the body. It is the power to see that whole world. So when you remove the attachment from this body, you will stop seeing this whole world. You will see different world, different space. Understand? Love for the body is different, attachment for the body is different. Person who is attached to the body will not be centered on the body, he will be always going around. Body is just an utility. It's like putting your luggage in the lodge and going around having sightseeing. Doing sightseeing. Your luggage, karmas will be in this body, but you will be just going around and enjoying other things. But staying inside your body means completely resting inside your system. Being aware of whatever is happening. Being aware of whatever is happening. There's a big difference. Don't think both are contradicting each other. Both are complementing each other. Here what Mahadeva says is just toss aside. Move the attachment to your body aside. One more thing. When you move the attachment to the body aside, you will realize you are everywhere. You are everywhere. I tell you, when you move the attachment to the body out, you will not feel the pleasure just in the 5 points of your body. You will feel the same intense pleasure all over the body. As on now, the tip of the eyes, when the visions, scenes come in contact with the tip, you feel the pleasure of seeing. Tip of the nose, when the smell comes in contact with that point, you feel the pleasure of smell. Tip of the tongue, when it comes in contact with the food, you feel the pleasure of taste. Tip of the ears, when it comes in contact with the music, you feel the pleasure of listening. Tip of the genital organs, when it comes in contact with the other touch, you feel the pleasure of touch. You feel the pleasure only in this 5 tip. When you relax and toss the attachment of the body aside, suddenly you will feel every point in your body becomes pleasure point. Every point in your body starts radiating pleasure because as on now you are conditioned to use your body only for that 5 points. When you push this aside, your attachment will die and awareness will grow. Only when attachment dies, awareness will be awakened. Awareness will grow. Suddenly you will see every tip, every point becomes the pleasure point. Mahadeva says, I am realizing I am everywhere. One who is everywhere is joyous. Actually, when you push the attachment, your body aside, you will see you are in every body. The only disturbance for you not feeling that you are everywhere is your too much attachment to this one body. If you really felt a deep love, in love with master or deity or even your kids or wife or with anybody, just sit with that person or sit with the deity. Put your hand on that person and just be in a relaxed awareness. See, you will not be able to find the boundary between this body and that body. When you are in love, you expand. That is why you become more joyous. Now you have one more body through which you can enjoy. If you are in love deeply with so many bodies, you will feel with all those bodies you are connected. You are connected. This technique you can easily practice with murtis, stone, because the idols will not have any problem of feeling connected to you. But with human beings, there will be little problem. You need the other person also to be in love with you. With idols, no problem. The moment you are in love, they will be in love. With the deities, it is easy. With a living person, if both of you are in love, just touch and feel. suddenly you will see the boundary has become big. Boundary has expanded. It can never happen by attachment. When it is attachment, you will only be waiting and waiting for what can I get out of that person. How can I add little more pleasure by that person being around me? How can I have something more from that person? You will be just waiting to get something out of that person. But only when you are in love, deeply in love, suddenly you will see. You don't wait to get anything out of that person. The boundary is expanded. The boundary has become more. You became loving. You became everywhere. That is why I always tell people, the person who is more and more loving, in love, feels he is everywhere and feels joyous. Understand? Today one more sutra Mahadeva is speaking the same thing in a deeper way. Today he is actually giving like things which you need to know after efforts of initiation. After the initiation, what you need to know. That's the exact thing Mahadeva is teaching. So understand the essence of this technique. The essence of this sutra is toss attachment for body aside, realizing I am everywhere. And one who is everywhere is joyous. One who is everywhere is joyous, means he will not be addicted to anything else. Even if he drinks, he will not be addicted. Even if he touches, he will not be addicted. Even if he eats, he will not be addicted. Not being addicted but able to play all the game is what Mahadeva calls freedom. I am not saying you can drink. All I am saying is not being addicted is the real liberation. Here, small story. One guy, after drinking, comes out of the bar and suddenly meets the pastor, the religious preacher. That guy says, "What is this? I thought you were a religious man. What are you doing? You are coming out of the bar fully drunk. Don't you see drinking is devil? Drink is for the devil, and drinking is devilish. It is devil inviting you. Next time when devil invites you, don't go. Say no." And this guy just looks up and says, "Yes, Father, I wanted to say no to devil, but he may feel offended and may stop inviting me again." He may stop inviting me again. Understand? Addiction means you continuously wanted the devil to invite you again. Continuously you are waiting the invitation to happen again. The addiction is waiting for invitation. Here, Mahadeva says, the person who feels everywhere will be joyous, will not be waiting for any invitation. If you are waiting for any invitation, be very clear, you are addicted. Even for morning newspaper, if you are waiting, you are addicted. If you are just waiting to listen the news, you are addicted. If you are waiting for any invitation, you are addicted. Relax from it. Mahadeva says, a person who feels joyous, person who feels everywhere, he will be joyous. So essence of this technique is toss attachment for body aside, push all the addiction aside and allow that initiation to sink in you more and more, deeper and deeper, and live enlightenment. Let's gather for next session. Thank you.